Hey guys, Wyatt here, the coastal agent with Big Block Realty. ADU, or accessory dwelling unit, is a hot topic with San Diego homeowners with the housing impact that we're experiencing. Common question they want to know is, how much value will it add to my property if I put an ADU in? The answer is it depends. I mean, there's so many variations with an ADU. Square footage, finishes, bedroom counts, bathroom counts, overall square footage, how much yard space they may have. So to give you some insight as to the potential value that it could add to your property, I wanted to shoot a quick video as a comprehensive guide to help you determine whether or not adding an ADU is a financially sound investment. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump in. As I mentioned before, ADUs come in all different shapes and sizes. They could be attached to the main house or a completely standalone detached unit. They could be a pre-existing structure converted or brand new construction from ground up. San Diego does currently limit them to a maximum of 1,200 square feet. Now, when we're looking at what the value is going to add, we first have to look at the cost of construction. Currently, obviously if you're going to convert a garage or a pre-existing structure, it's a lot less money than building new. Garage conversions are running about $50,000 to $60,000 or about $100 to $150 a square foot. Whereas new construction for that same 400 square foot structure is going to run you 2 to 3 times that amount, about like $120,000 to $160,000. Now, when you are looking at converting a garage or a pre-existing structure, you are bound to that footprint, and most likely it's going to be tough to make a garage into a 2-bedroom. Whereas you do have more flexibility to build a larger unit when you do new construction. New construction is going to cost you about $300 to $400 a square foot, possibly more if lumber prices continue to increase. Now, also consider that kitchens and bathrooms are more costly than bedrooms and living rooms to build. So when you're considering something like a 500 square foot 1-bedroom, 1-bath, as opposed to a 1,000 square foot 2-bedroom, 1-bath, they're both going to have 1 kitchen and 1 bathroom, which are the more expensive items to build. And then that extra bedroom and a larger living room is going to be far less expensive per square foot. So that would bring the overall price per square foot down. Okay, now that we have some general building costs established, let's take a look at the potential value that it's going to add to the property. Here the value is going to be somewhat subjective and dependent on, how that ADU sits on the property, what the lot size is, what kind of space between the two, privacy and or just outdoor space you can give the ADU. But a good starting point here is going to be looking in your immediate neighborhood and finding out what the average sale price per square foot is of homes with similar square footage to the house with the ADU that you plan to build. So here you want to apply that square footage of the ADU that you plan to build on your house, and then look for homes that are similar in square footage to that. So let's take a look at some of the average price per square foot in neighborhoods around San Diego. If you look here, the cost to build 1,000 square foot, I took a 350 square foot build cost, so it's $350,000. If you look at Point Loma, it's got $711 per square foot of sale price. So if you apply that, at 1,000 square feet, that gives you $711,000. Minus the 350, you're at 361,000 of a net equity gains. Pretty impressive numbers. But I think that if you're planning on building an ADU in your primary house, most likely you're not looking to sell it. So let's look at the other value that it adds, which is going to be cash flow. So if you take that $350 to $1,000 build cost and you apply it at today's low interest rates of about 3.25%, your total payment with principal, interest, and taxes is going to be about $1,200. Now in San Diego currently, the average 2-bedroom, 1-bath for rent is $2,400. Doesn't take a mathematician to figure out that that's $1,200 net return on your $1,200 a month investment. That's a win-win situation. Now, obviously there's a lot of other factors, like I mentioned before, how the property, how it sits on the property, your finish work and things like that. But use this as like a general guide when you're getting started to consider, making that step in adding the ADU to your property. If you want a little bit more specific, detailed professional opinion on how it's going to add value to your property, or if you have any general real estate questions, feel free to reach out to me at 619-200-3236 or on the web at sdcoastalagent.com. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Make it a great day.